So we just love raising our children here. It's safe, it's peaceful, there's lots of opportunities for both recreation and also education. We have access to everything that we would have access in the city. So I met my husband in Brockville. I got into medical school in Ottawa. During the entire time I was in medical school, we spent every New Year's in Lunenburg. We used to rent a cottage on Second Peninsula. While we were vacationing here, we just fully fell in love with the region. We loved it so much, we decided when I was in medical school that I would sign a bursary and we would be moving here. We actually got married at the cottage where we used to spend our time over those New Year's weeks on Second Peninsula. I work in multiple different locations, so I work in the emergency room, in the clinic, and as a hospitalist at Fishman's Memorial Hospital. And all the nurses, all the technicians, all the specialist physicians, the ward clerks, front desk staff, they're all wonderful to work with. It's completely different practicing in a small community, a supportive small community. I can pick up the phone with really any of the specialists and they'll help me out, which I personally prefer. I like to be able to have a relationship with the people that are going to be working with me. The experience is more personal and it's more connected than in a bigger city. So I have 2 kids. I have an older son who's 7 and a younger daughter who's 3. We also fell in love with the outdoor, obviously the outdoor experience. We love to hike, we love to camp, we love to spend time on the water. So a perfect example of that would be, so last Tuesday, I picked up 1 kid from sailing camp and 1 kid from daycare. And we went from daycare and sailing camp and from work directly to the beach. Tuesday evening, we were at the beach at 5:15. We had supper at the beach and we spent the whole evening at the beach while my husband was racing sailing. And you can't get that experience. I've lived in 3 major cities in Canada. You can't get that experience anywhere else. You can't be at the beach at 5:15 p.m. after picking up 2 children and supper. It's just not possible. Create a life you love in Lunenburg County, Nova Scotia.